So I think it's fair to say that McLaren's chances to win the Drivers' Championship are very limited now. While Lando Norris did close the gap to Max Verstappen to 44 points ahead of the Brazilian Grand Prix, a difficult race saw Norris finish 6th while Verstappen won, meaning the gap is now 62 points. And with just 3 races remaining, I think Verstappen would have to DNF from around 2 of them for there to be even a chance, but I don't think that's happening. But McLaren says that going for the Drivers' Championship was never ultimately its main target, as it's always been more focused on the Constructors' title. McLaren team boss Andrea Stella told Motorsport.com, when it comes to the Drivers' Championship, I don't think for Lando there was any particular pressure. We were enjoying this quest, even though sometimes from the outside it may come across like there's an error here or there maybe. It's like when we lock the tyres with the car like we had in Brazil. I'm not looking at the driver, I'm looking at why the car keeps locking the front tyres in conditions like this. I don't think pressure was a significant factor at all. The last 2 venues should be quite good. Vegas will potentially be more of a Ferrari track, and then we'll see. It's all to play for. And the Constructors' Championship remains and has always been our priority. Now I do feel McLaren deserve the Constructors, because as a team they've been doing really well and scoring great points, with them now leading the standings as a result. And while the Drivers' title may not have been a priority, I feel there have been too many mistakes on that side of things. And I think McLaren need to learn from this, because I think next season they'll be in the title fight given the trajectory they're on. And unlike this year where they became title contenders after a few races into the season, I think next year they'll be in it right from the start, and I feel both championships will then need to be an equal priority. But let's move on to Lewis Hamilton, who made some interesting comments after the Brazilian Grand Prix. Now as we know, Hamilton had a very difficult weekend, with his car just sliding all over the place before bringing home the car in 10th place. And on the team radio, Hamilton said, "That was a disaster of a weekend, guys. The worst the car has ever been. Thank you for contributing to try, and great job to all the guys at the pit stop. If this is the last time I get to perform, it was a shame it wasn't great, but I'm grateful for you." And Hamilton then told Sky Sports F1 that he could happily go and take a holiday rather than drive at the season-ending triple header in Las Vegas, Qatar and Abu Dhabi. Now as we know, Hamilton is going to Ferrari in 2025, and Hamilton's comments raised the question as to whether Brazil was his last race for Mercedes. But according to Sky Sports News, Mercedes sources have indicated that there are no doubts within the team that Hamilton will drive in the next 3 races. The report also said that a possible explanation for Hamilton's radio remarks is that his apparent farewell comments were directed at team members working in Sao Paulo who will not be present for the final 3 rounds of the season. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.